Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Gary Dixon. I am reaching out to you guys from Texas. As far as what I am seeking a professional pilot degree. And so far, I do have a degree in political science and aviation science. I have a degree from Texas State University, political science, and then Texas State Technical College, I have a degree in aviation science. So, as far as do I have a job? Right now, I'm a professional student. I had a job last year. I was flying for FedEx. I was flying cargo for FedEx in a single engine feeder. And so I decided that I wanted to upgrade and make more money. Yeah. And you can only do that with, having both ratings. So I actually entered into the professional aviation world with only one, uh, rating as far as single engine goes. I did not have, the multi. And so, it's about time for sure. You kind of, plateau at some point and, you can only move up the ladder so far. Let's just put it that way. I think that ultimately achieving a goal, which is what I'm working on right now, is my multi-engine rating. Um, it's going to definitely open up more doors. Okay, so do I have family? Yes, it's just me and my cat Maverick. So right now, Maverick is doing exactly what he should be doing. He's catting and he's on my lap and he is absorbing all that warmth. And he's my wingman for sure. Uh, Maverick is just like any other animal that he's always there for you. So he's been with me through the good and the rough times, and he's gonna be with me for eternity. So definitely a who rescued Hugh scenario. So and there he is. He's saying hi to you guys. But anyway, that is my family, and I have let's see, family in North Carolina, family in a sister that lives in Austin, Texas, and I actually live in Abilene, so Dias is my backyard. I see the B-1 bombers taking off every day, every other day, and then I've had to when I was flying, my route was from Abilene to Lubbock, so I've had to avoid those guys, C-130s, on a regular basis, along with the T-6s. T-6 is coming in here to train as well in Abilene. But other than that, do I plan on going back out and getting a job right after I, pursue this degree? I'm, pacing myself for the degree. And so I do have an offer to, it's I guess a CJO conditional job offer from SkyWest. I had the recruiter reach out to me and she was basically saying, give me your resume. And I told her I didn't have my multi yet. And so she said, go get your multi and then hit me back. And so she said, I'll put you in the fall class. And so that's the goal, is to probably go fly for SkyWest or NetJets. That's also who I'd like to fly for. I don't necessarily have to fly for the airlines. I've already flown Part 135 cargo, so flying Part 135 as far as not necessarily a commuter, but to be a considered a corporate pilot or in that space where mainly since I've worked in Panama City, I've seen who gets off the plane. I've seen Chris Stapleton. I've met Chris Stapleton's wife. Let's see. That was for FlexJet. But then there's a guy that owns Howdy Honda. It's mainly a lot of executives that fly for NetJets, and I think that would be something that would be right up my alley. Um, anyway, it's either that or my brother and we've also worked on an app together. So when it comes to flying, I've been flying for about 20 years. If this app takes off, it's gonna skyrocket to the moon, and I'll just buy like a a Cessna 182 and just go out and fly for fun every now and then. But anyway, that is kind of where my level of thinking is as far as what I want to achieve. It's whatever comes first. So this app that we're launching, it should be out in July. So anyways, yeah, that's who I am. I'm Gary Dixon, and it's nice to meet you guys. And I wish everyone luck during this course. And what I hope to learn are things that I probably forgot as far as aviation weather is concerned. And I took it. I took the course in my associate's degree, but I didn't take the upper level course. So, you know, uh, convection currents, segments, things like that, icing, you know, cold fronts, warm fronts, things like that. I intend or I look forward to relearning some of the stuff that I put down and forgot. Once you close the book, you feel, oh, I got a good grade. Sometimes you think that you know it all, and so it's nice to revisit a course to relearn some things that you may have forgotten. So anyway, other than that, again, I wish you guys some luck, and I look forward to working in this course together. All right, have a good one. Bye bye.